Welcome to NYNJPA Weather, your severe weather source for the Northern Mid-Atlantic. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. A very active and potentially dangerous weather pattern is starting to develop throughout the entire Northern Mid-Atlantic. From Connecticut down to southeastern Pennsylvania, the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms will increase this afternoon and remain a constant threat all the way until Friday afternoon. First and foremost, we have a warm front that is driving to the northeast. It's currently over the Hudson River Valley as of 9:30 a.m. and will continue to move northeast through Connecticut. There are showers and thunderstorms, and some of these thunderstorms are very strong with very heavy downpours. Wind gusts aren't all that impressive, but the lightning strikes are. So use some caution and stay indoors when these thunderstorms approach. The primary impact with these thunderstorms, though, for the Hudson River Valley and for Connecticut will be very heavy rainfall. So if you're driving through these thunderstorms, pull over to the side and wait for the heaviest rain to move through and then slacken off because visibility is going to fall rapidly. Once this warm front moves past your location, you're going to notice it. You're going to notice the increase in humidity. Temperatures this morning over southern and central New Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania only fell into the lower 70s because of the high level of moisture in the atmosphere. That type of atmosphere is spreading throughout the entire northern Mid-Atlantic. So what about severe weather for today? Well, the good news is I think that the worst severe weather is going to remain over the Ohio River Valley. The reason why is, well, we can see it on the water vapor. There's a lot of cold, dry air starting to move ahead of the cold front over the Ohio River Valley, but it's just as warm and humid as it is right now over the Philadelphia metro. So this combination supports very strong to severe thunderstorms, and with strong wind shear over parts of the Ohio River Valley, that usually tends to produce very strong to severe thunderstorms clustering, and because of the concentration of the best dynamics over the Ohio River Valley, the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms is a bit limited over the northern Mid-Atlantic because of sinking air. However, any one of these thunderstorms this afternoon will be capable of reaching severe levels. It will probably be more isolated than what we'll see over western Pennsylvania, but it will remain a threat, and these thunderstorms will feature large hail, very strong wind gusts over 50 miles per hour, and heavy downpours. There is a chance for an isolated tornado, but I really think that threat's going to be focused more to the west. But again, any one of these thunderstorms with strong wind shear increasing will be capable of producing an isolated tornado. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on this afternoon. This same pattern is going to remain in place for tomorrow afternoon and Friday afternoon. And that is because our cold front over the upper Midwest will not reach the northern Mid-Atlantic until Friday night. So we remain in this very warm and unstable weather pattern until that cold front moves through. So unfortunately, at any time with any of these disturbances in the atmosphere at the mid and lower levels moving through, you're going to have a chance of seeing heavy downpours and thunderstorms capable of reaching severe levels. So it's a rather volatile weather pattern until we get that cold front through. The good news is that by Friday night, when the cold front blows through, high pressure will follow, and this upcoming weekend is looking far better. This is the European model guidance from the Penn State E-Wall as of Saturday evening. Now, as you can see, our cold front is off the coast. Now, there still is a chance of a few scattered showers and maybe a few isolated thunderstorms on Saturday morning as this cold front is lingering around the coast. But by Saturday afternoon, we should see clearing skies as high pressure builds in. Relative humidity will crash. You'll see a significant difference between Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon as far as the humidity in the atmosphere. Temperatures will remain near normal. So we're not looking at a major cool down here in any way, shape, or form. Overall, temperatures will range from the upper 70s along the immediate coast to mid 80s away from the coast, which is about average for this time of year. And this high pressure system will remain in control through Sunday and into early next week. Now, I just want to point out one little aspect here. Down over the southern plains, you can see some purple around Texas. That is the beginning of what could be a very significant heat wave throughout the plains and into the Mississippi River Valley. And as this heat wave builds, well, our temperatures will start to rise as well because the overall air mass throughout much of the eastern United States will continue to warm and become amplified. And as a result, our high temperatures will start to increase and push into the mid to upper 80s, possibly a few lower 90s as we move into mid next week. And we're going to keep an eye on exactly how strong this heat wave gets because it might shift to the East Coast by the first weekend of July. So it's going to be something to keep an eye on, especially around the 4th of July weekend or thereafter. It could be a very, very interesting weather pattern to say the least. Thank you for trusting NYNJPA Weather as your severe weather source for the Northern Mid-Atlantic. With these thunderstorms, I will have live coverage as they develop via Twitter, Facebook, and of course at NYNJPA Weather. And premium members, well, you get the premium severe weather coverage where you ask the questions and I give you the answers on the spot. Thank you for trusting NYNJPA Weather. Have an excellent day. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino.